http://www.cosmicparadigm.com/marks_corner/ Sunday, June 7th, 2009. Fear. Share this. The messages on this site build on each other. For their full impact, read them in sequence, beginning with September 2008, archived below. They detail the situation on this planet and our place in the universe as communicated to me. I hope, by presenting them to you, that they spark your curiosity and a decision to join with others to create a new civilization on Earth. As always, I encourage you to seek your own unique truth. Please check below for new announcements. They may change with each posting. This is my 43rd posting to Mark's Corner for 2009. Today I am most pleased to welcome back Ariel, a celestial who is responding to our questions. It is my pleasure to speak with you again. Fear, caution, preparedness, and worry are different when manifested in humans. It will be easier to define fear by looking at caution and preparedness first. Preparedness is what the squirrel does to prepare for the winter. Preparedness is what is taught to boys and girls who are scouts. Preparedness is what the mountain climber or scuba diver does before setting out. Being prepared is prudent. We are encouraging you to be prepared. Caution is paying attention around heavy equipment that might injure you. You exercise caution while driving a vehicle, as you watch out for others, pay attention to the rules of the road, and observe signs and traffic lights. Caution is the parent telling his or her child about safety on the playground. Caution is a teacher explaining a new sport and its rules. Caution is paying attention when walking down a dark alley or dimly lighted street. Exercising a reasonable amount of caution is a prudent way to live your life. Excessive caution can be debilitating. Fear is different from preparedness or caution. Fear is that which grabs your gut for some unexplained reason. Fear is most likely caused by not knowing the truth about a situation. Fear is disabling, whereas precaution and preparedness are enabling. As I explained in my last message, the energy of fear is directed at you from a number of sources. These create unidentified feelings of fear. You are also able to create fear within yourself. It is reasonable to fear that the monetary system will crumble. If you are living in Israel, Palestine, Afghanistan, or Pakistan, Myanmar, or Sudan, it is reasonable to fear that you might be the victim of violence. Violence and uncertainty in many facets, and in many areas of your world, are facts of life. Fear comes from people distrusting change and clinging to what is familiar. Fear comes to many when they contemplate death. Many are fearful about the future, without stopping to think that they have been okay thus far in their lives. Fear comes to those who have amassed large fortunes or power. They fear losing that which they believe is rightfully theirs. Fear comes from your ego's desire to preserve itself in the face of criticism and uncertainty, and a lack of understanding of who you really are from a universe perspective. Humans can be fearful about many things. Do not confuse fear with lack of preparedness or caution. Fear can be immobilizing. Fear can cause one to tremble or lash out. Fear can cause one to act in a basic instinctual way. The deer fear the lion. This is a reasonable fear, since many of them are attacked, and they sense that they may perish in this way. Despite their caution, they lead tranquil lives, grazing and raising their young. Do not emulate the deer in your approach to fear. You are much more than they. You have the ability to rise above your fear. You have the ability to prepare as well as be cautious. Worry is a manifestation of fear. It comes from a lack of preparedness, a lack of caution, and, most importantly, a lack of trust in the larger picture. The larger picture is the oneness of all, the cycles of life, and the workings of that which is not physical. Worrying about a loved one is quite natural, if you do not know where they are, what they are doing, or you sense something is amiss. Yes, it is fear-based, but it is generally only mildly affects the actions of anyone. In most cases, it is merely a waste of time, not effective action. Fear about a situation is more deeply rooted. Fear about the future demonstrates a lack of knowing about the working of the universe and God. Fear of death becomes an unreasonable fear once you understand the cycles of incarnation and experience. Anger is a manifestation of fear resulting from a situation in which things are not going the way in which you would like. Actions based on anger are seldom justified. Anger can motivate, but love does a much better job of solving. Anger blinds one to the reality of the situation, to the oneness of all, and to the love of others. In the long term, injustice is not solved by angry reactions. One does not solve a problem by declaring a war against it. When feelings of anger or mistrust are followed by actions of love, this is more likely to result in a long-term solution. Those of you who would be the caretakers of the new earth must learn to act from love in all situations. Anger, judgment, and all other fear-based actions have no place in Earth's future. Cultivate an attitude of love to everyone and everything. Give rather than take. Smile rather than frown. Embrace rather than reject. Understand the oneness of all and act upon that understanding. Leave no room for fear-based actions. Surround yourselves with the golden light of God and the Christ light, and send them out to all. I am real. I look forward to visiting with you again. Thank you, real. We are grateful for your insights into our lives and into the larger picture. Please copy and distribute this message, as well as other postings to Mark's Corner, http://www.cosmicparadigm.com/marks_corner/. Remember to do so in total, preserving all notations, attributions, and announcements. Those who are communicating with me have said that they will entertain questions as long as they are not specific to your personal circumstances. Please send your queries to me at copy@zqyx.org. If you wish to comment on these messages and have your comments posted at www.cosmicparadigm.com, please forward them to me at copy@zqyx.org. I am creating a new page on the website where your unedited comments will be published. In truth, love and joy. Mark Kimmel, http://www.cosmicparadigm.com/marks_corner/. Announcements. Many thanks to everyone who has so generously contributed. Each donation is making the